Hey, welcome to another FortNite Friday. Today we're looking at Fusion XEV merged into one. I'm not quite sure what that means because I don't play Fortnite, but I absolutely love these figures. This is the 4-inch scale. You can also available as Isabel, Eternal Voyager, Perfect Shadow, and Unvaulted Ruin. Ruin looks very familiar. Now in this particular one, they have actually gone up on the prices at my Walmart, which is yikes. They used to be $9.99. Some of them were on clearance for $5, but unfortunately this has actually gone up. There's also a code for bonus virtual item included, crystal wing wrap. Don't know what that means. These are solo mode, which I don't exactly know what that means. I'm guessing it's like first player, second player, like for if you get the, well, back in the day they made Street Fighter figures. If you got first player Chun-Li, you got the blue, and if you got second player, you got pink or something. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. This is Series 23. Wow, number 240. Series 23. I wonder how they're like making this series. It's not been 23 years, that's for sure. Maybe it means Series 23 and they're just kind of banking off the year 2023. I don't know. Because I got this right after the new year, and it's 22 though on there, which means it'll be sold in 23. I have never gotten it before. Oh, it comes with this. This is different. Maybe they're making us pay an extra $1 for the free virtual thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's peel him off with the plastic and see how he looks. One of the things I can tell you that I really admire about these are the, not the weapons, because they're okay most of the time. It's just the amount of articulation and the execution of the articulation. So I like how he has the white and the gold. I think that looks really great. It really pops. He's also got like a bunch of pouches, so I guess he was drawn by, what is his name, Rob Liefeld. All right, so here's where the articulation's amazing. They got ankle rockers like a ninja. He's also got pointy toe boots, he can point. He's got double joints for the knees, and people are nowadays like pinless and pin. I don't care personally. I don't know why that debate's the thing. He has thigh articulation, like thigh swivel. He would have a little bit more articulation if it wasn't for his poly-stretch tunic, I guess, his little skirt here. He's got a hole in his back. I guess that's for a weapon that would have a peg. This weapon does not have a peg, so it won't go on his back. But I'm sure you can use other weapons with him as well. He has articulation in the waist that's really dynamic. The head would be a better articulation if it wasn't for his poly-stretch tunic thing, whatever, hoodie. And I'm really not going to take it off to find out. I made that mistake when I was a kid and lost my Batman head. With those Mego Batman, he had the stance like that where his legs were already permanently bent. Kind of like He-Man figures, but they were way smaller, like 3 3/4. And the head for the Batman figure was all one big rubber thing with his cape. I kept popping that off until I lost it. So that's why I'm a little bit afraid to take things off nowadays. He's got a single joint in his elbow, but it does bend at a nice 90 degrees. And then he has wrist articulation. So his wrist articulation for this hand is the swatting hand. It's not the gun hand, which it kind of should have been. But it's like that for both hands, actually. So he's not got the sword lifting hand or the I'm going to shoot you with my elbow bent hand. And he has this weapon right here, which is a little hard to get in because it's so stiff, and so are his fingers. And this is where I'm also apprehensive because when I was a kid, I had G.I. Joes. And if you know anything about G.I. Joes, you don't have many of those around nowadays from the 80s that have thumbs for obvious reasons. All right, but it wasn't that hard of plastic. It wasn't like G.I. Joe level. That, I do declare, is a nice articulated figure. Looks fantastic with that gold on him and the white hood. I don't know, I always feel like I can do a little bit of switching around to make it even cooler, like make a skeleton face on him or something. But the face does look pretty good. And he is in the 3 3/4 scale, so he fits in nicely with our, Action Master Transformers. So go get yours today and tell me how you think about this one. Also, have you seen these? I haven't seen these yet. The guy working there told me he was going to get some in last Thursday, but I didn't find him last Thursday. So I was going to try to find out if I can get, I'd love to get the Unvaulted Ruin, because he has been ruined. All right, that would be the next one I'd want to get out of all of these. But definitely, in due time, I would like to have them all. So, are you collecting this 4-inch? Are you collecting the 6-inch? Are you collecting the little tiny ones? Comment below and let me know. Is this somebody you played? I'd like to hear from you.